We're back on the balcony. Also, I don't have my hair tied for once, bro. Look at the progress on this. Like you can barely see my eyes anymore. You know, on that emo arc, as you guys like to say for some reason. Like what? Anyway, I was thinking about this one. Actually, let me do my breath too. Alright, I was thinking of this one clip I saw. It was like a motivational video with a bunch of, I guess, quotes, what do you want to say, of athletes, businessmen, or just people that are deemed inspirational by many. And I remember the very first clip was like McGregor or something. And I mean, at first, when I saw it, I didn't really think much of it. But when days went past, I was like, that shit low-key kind of true, bro. It was like, I think it was talking about like the mindset to just like become successful. Like for him, it's all about the fighting that he does and needing to do the training and that he needs to do and the mentality to enter that cage and fight till death, basically. And he was basically like, I don't remember the line exactly, but I remember most of it. He was basically he was saying you low-key gotta be tapped in the head to like actually just lock in, bro. And he meant like to an extent, but like if you're like really trying to lock in on something and really get it, like go get it and do it, like there must be like just like a slight fucking like error is the right word, but it's just like when you say you need to be like slightly tapped in the head, it's like this guy ain't wrong though, because most people never take big risks, especially when it comes to doing what they actually want to do. Whether or not their dream is profitable, I'm pretty sure there's like ways to monetize whatever dream is, like no matter what, especially in 2024. Like a few years back, like 10, 20, maybe it wasn't, but now with social media, definitely. It might be a bit easier for some, but it might be harder as well. I mean, probably it's true, but yeah. No, it was just him talking about like slightly needing to be tapped in the head. It's true. Like in my opinion, it's true. Some are gonna look at your goals and be like, "That seems pretty unattainable, bro. Like, do you really think you can achieve that, or is it safe? You want to take that risk? Like, that's a lot of money you're gonna spend, or is this really stable?" Like the average person would be like, no, you know what, it actually isn't, and I'm scared and I don't actually want to do this, so let me falter back and not do what I actually want to do and hide and fear and that what if situation, like what would have happened, but I guess I never would have found out as you're dying at like 8, 19, your deathbed, looking back like, fuck, I should have taken that risk. But I feel like you get this sort of mindset when you actually start to act what you want to do. Like the progress might not be as like fast, or we might not all take as huge leaps in order to get this sort of mindset, become ruthless, like being tapped in the head. It's like you actually got to be a bit crazy though. Like you going against like what everybody is saying, whatever like statistics or sometimes logic, like is this really stable? Like am I gonna survive this? Can I do this? Like you really gotta question yourself and find out if you really got it. Most do. Well, some do, but it's gonna take a lot to kind of get that side out of them. And it wasn't like this naturally. This hit really hard. Like I'd say last year and this year a lot. I was already trying to become a better person, be on a better path since like second grade in high school, which would be high school. Sorry, because in Sweden like the system might be a bit different, but I was like 16, now I'm 19, 20 in December. But just being slightly tapped in the head, like sometimes you just need to not give a fuck, bro. If you're deemed crazy, if you're deemed weird for what you like or what you're trying to do, hey, fuck him. Fuck him. My favorite quote till this day, or one of them at least: "There's no anyone within, the outside can do is no harm." Like that shit just goes so hard, bro. Like if your mental is just in shape, like who can actually hurt you, bro? But you. But I doubt you would hurt yourself if your mental is good, Like some like self-harm behavior. I meant like, by the actions you're doing, which could still be considered a form of self-harm, but I meant like physical, actual self-harm, like depressive shit. Obviously I didn't mean that. But no. Hopefully this video is a reminder that You know, maybe you just need to go to the extreme lengths of it more, and be a little bit crazy or be deemed crazy, whether it be by friends, family, society. Like, trust me, I do shit. I do shit that most people don't do. Whether or not it comes off as bragging at this point, I really don't care. I'm just talking about how I live, and that's the most point of this channel. Like, like yesterday, I streamed to like 12 a.m. and I usually sleep around like 9 or 10. But I was like, fuck, let's stay up. Let's stay up and stream, and that stream was good too. I actually earned a bit of money. Like, y'all went crazy with this port. I really fucking appreciate it. That dumbass fucking Nuzlocke stream, bro. I lost so many mons. Death said shit was pissed me off, okay? But let me not rant too much about that game. But it was a successful stream, and it kind of made me think, like, during it all or after it. What happened if I just didn't stream that day? I'd been missing out on connecting more with our community. I wouldn't earn the amount I earned that stream, you know. Perfect place, perfect moment, or whatever that saying is. But at what cost? My sleep? Yes. I slept like, what, 3 hours less than I usually, or like 4? But even then, by the way, my ass woke up like dead, drained, groggy. Went to the coffee machine, or what's it called, boiler, and then fixed the instant coffee I make. And then people in the Discord, like, because like half my viewer base is probably like American, bro. So they actually saw me stream and go to sleep and come back, and they still haven't slept. Like, it was on that level, bro. It's crazy. Like I say, it's gotta be you. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I agree with McGregor, bro. You gotta be slightly tapped in it to do certain things in life, bro. Like, dead ass. Yeah, sacrifice what needs sacrifice. Have killer mindset, and in order for you to get that, perhaps you just need to act on what you actually want to do, and that will probably be the best progressive way to kind of reach your ideal schedule or system for success, you know. So that's it for me. I'm gonna get on a train soon too. It's a nice sunny day for once.